Welcome back to At Home with Roby. I'm Patrick McIsaac, along with Trent Haston. We are your hosts. Trent, what educational time with my
Hooty
brothers.
hoo! I mean, I start to think that that when fireside talks with Rogers and Haston and McIsaac, you could kind of start writing little weekly updates and books on what we think. We think we're right. What we think, how we fight hard to run successful businesses and service companies.
Well, and I think the customer experience, I say it over and over and over again. I mean, that guy lives and breathes by making sure his clients are taken care of just like we do. I mean, that's really what it's about being in any kind of service business. If with no clients, we got no business.
I heard that. DAT. No. So while we're at it, let's reiterate. You have Andrew Roby as our custom residential company that has handyman on the small side. Our bread and butter for 66 years has been remodeling and renovations in the heart of Charlotte, and then we have the Signature Homes, which builds custom homes. We do commercial construction, and then also we do electrical service, and we basically, similar to Mike, he does a different portfolio, which it kind of ties in together. We refer each other a lot, Killingsworth and the Roby family of companies, but we like to provide a vertical integration for our homeowners and our business leaders.
Right. I mean, it's not like we're trying to go reinvent some brand new service. I mean, it all ties together. I mean, ours is with the home or with your commercial space, and Mike's is the same way. It's all tied back to one core competency, which is really around the house and around property.
That's it. I mean, I always said if one of my old female clients was looking for a new beautician for some reason, I used to say if there's 50 years passed away, which I everybody winces when I say that, but if they were looking for a new beautician, they might call me or you because we know what's going on in the city and where the real women get their hair done. So it's kind of a trust and a one-stop shop that we're trying to provide.
Well, and I'll tell you one person who doesn't need a beautician, and that's Mike Rogers. I don't know if you've seen the commercial where his granddaughters, they're basically putting makeup on him and dressing him up. That is putting yourself out there.
That's why I was staring at his hair all day. Goodness gracious. Well, we had a special segment today. If you're just joining us, we don't want to be remiss that today is the 15th anniversary of September the 11th.
Right.
God bless America. And then that leads us into really my favorite segment of the show, where we have Christian McCall, who it took about a year to get Christian on the show, and now she literally is the most professional host from the Roby family of companies.
Couldn't agree more.
You.
And we're going to tell we're 6 days away from the cornhole tournament, pitching
Yes.
for wishes, and we're going to tell a wish story about Parker. Is that right?
Yes, Parker is our Wish ambassador this year for the tournament, so he will be on site.
So he'll be at the tournament.
Yes, he'll be at the tournament
Wonderful.
with us. We start the tournament with round robin, which lasts a couple of hours, and then we take a break for a moment of mission and always have a wish kid. And so Parker will be here this year with his family to talk about his wish come true.
Wow. So tell us about Parker.
Parker.
Are you trying to dangle that out there so people will come to the tournament?
Next Saturday's a tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on top of this thing.
Yeah, making me nervous as we sit here.
Now you'll do a great job.
Yeah, Parker, he's in the first grade. He was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor in November. And in his fifth of 8 42-day chemo cycles, he signed on with the Carolina Panthers. That was his
cool.
wish. So he
Wow.
signed a contract with Dave Gettleman. I guess his favorite player is Greg Olson because he got number 88 jersey, got a locker right next door, and Greg really took him under his wing for that day and did drills and sprints and all kinds of cool stuff. So we got to spend the day with the guys.
Well, and Parker had a pretty good negotiator for his contract because that joker got a basket full of candy.
Right,
For
as
his
part
contract.
of his part of his contract. Yeah.
And that video that obviously it's a YouTube video. I'm sure we can put it on our Facebook pages. But yeah, Parker's a good negotiator.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll be sure to share that video. It's real cute. Have him in his shoulder pads and his jersey with big old Greg Olson, and it's pretty cute.
Christian's flexing.
Yes, I am.
If you were here, she's we have it. Go on YouTube.
So she was
flexed.
flexing. We say Greg Olson.
You
she
got some
started
nice
flexing.
guns on you there, Christian. The yoga paying off. I hear you.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Well, we're blessed not only to have the Carolina Panthers, Dave Gettleman, and the Big Cat Jerry Richardson, and what they do for the community, but really with what's going on with some other professional athletes. Me and my wife talk about it, and she's like, man, that would make me not like the Panthers. And then we have Greg Olson and Cam Newton, who
Absolutely.
all they do is give back to people like Parker and
Absolutely.
the community.
Yeah.
So I feel very fortunate. It makes me feel good to root for them during football season and root for them to win the Super Bowl.
I totally agree.
And during the video, I mean, I think they were talking to Greg Olson, and he actually said, he's like, I don't know who's having a better time, Parker or us. And it's not fake. It's real. I mean, you hit the nail on the head, Trent. I mean, they take this stuff and they run with it. It's not like they're just doing it because they're pros. They're doing it because they really want to.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
evident.
Yeah, good guys.
And we did another wish story. We watched a video about Steph Curry, a child out in California. I mean, he's a Charlotte native as well. But it's wonderful that these folks, I know Dale Earnhardt Jr. has granted, I think, the most wishes of any athlete. Thank you for what you do. If you're listening out there in the community, or you get a chance to interact with one of these professional athletes that gives back, tell them thank you, just like thanking a veteran as well. So that's wonderful. 6 days away. It's at Freedom Park, September the 17th. Get there if you're just coming to hang out and watch. Get there about midday. And it's the 9th annual Pitching for Wishes.
Right.
All the proceeds go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Central and Western North Carolina, and I think we've already eclipsed $200,000 raised. So
Yes.
thank you for your hard work, Christian.
Thank you. And everybody, do us another favor and just pray for sunshine, please.
Well,
we need sun.
have a wonderful Sunday. Pray for sunshine next Saturday. Take us out of here, Patrick.
On this 15th anniversary of September 11th, let's thank the first responders. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week from 9 to 10 on Sunday.